So it's finished 3-0 here against Guisborough Town this evening. Whitby Town retaining the Mickey Skinner trophy. Just your thoughts on the performance?
First half wasn't great. We weren't at the races, conceded too much possession and probably too many chances to a Guisborough team who we give confidence. But so far the lads, that's the first time they've dipped a little. So obviously we told them at half time the standards have got to be better, and I thought second half we were a lot better value for the performance.
Yeah, and you touched about Guisborough having too much possession at times. In that first 15 minutes in particular, that they were getting shots, albeit from range. That's the disappointing aspect of the fact that we gave them that space to get those shots.
Yeah, it was worrying. We said that there's why they're getting the time and space to pull the trigger from 20-25 yards. There are a couple of levels below us. They're putting a good show, but if that's our league, the chances are we fall behind there and we're chasing the game. So it wasn't. Listen, it's not total negative. We just weren't as we have been the last few games, and we put it right at half time, and it's up to us to find the tempo in the game if it's not going quite right.
And then Whitby get themselves ahead. Brad Fewster with the first goal, and it was first really of two well taken strikes from him, continuing his good pre-season he's had so far.
Yeah, he was one that got a few words at half time because his goal was lovely, really well taken goal, but other parts of his game it was lacking a little. You know, when Fewster has a chance, more often than not he hits the target, and second half his link-up play was a lot better, and his second was a lovely finish. So that's Brad. Same as a lot of them tonight, that the quality wasn't quite there at the end, but where it really matters, he had two nice finishes.
Yeah, of course, into the second half, they won't be getting that second goal quite early in it, and somebody will be pleased with the fact that capitalising on the error, but that was due to bodies being in the box and plenty of them as well, potentially looking for that drop down.
Yeah, it's what we've said a while. First half, that was a frustrating thing. We were getting men forward, but the quality wasn't there. Second half, we put the ball into the right areas, and you've got to capitalise on it. It dropped, and we finished. That's what we're asking lads, to get in the box, put the ball in there, and things develop if you're willing to work hard enough to try and score.
Yeah, and just looking at the third goal, I already touched on the positive performance from Brad Fewster, but that was what it was all about, though, wasn't it? Timing his run perfectly, just playing on the shoulders, and another great finish for him.
Yeah, like I said, second half he sharpened up, his link-up play got a lot better, he kept the ball well, he took a bit more care and attention, and like I said, you know fine well when Brad's through on goal, more often than not, either the keeper's making a good save or he's scoring.
Yeah, and then obviously it caps off now sort of a run of easier fixtures, if you like, against sides from the lower divisions, but now going into that game on Saturday against Darlington, that's going to be a different type of test, isn't it? We expect perhaps Whitby to have less of the ball. Yeah,
we've said that this is going to be probably the hardest one so far, but we've shown last season when we come up against these top teams, we'll raise our game again Saturday. We'll be better, a lot better than we were tonight, and we'll have to be. Last season we've done well against the higher ranked teams, if you like, and it will be a really good game and a good benchmark of where we are in pre-season. It's starting to get very serious now as well, with a week or two to go.
Yeah, I'm sure as well you'll be keen to sign off with a win of the last home game of pre-season before the league campaign gets underway.
Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice to keep another clean sheet, because as we know we've got a decent striker coming up against us, so it's going to be a real good test for whoever plays in the back four. We know them, they're a good team, so it will be a decent game. Get along and like you say, watch that last home game before the season kicks in properly.
Yeah, thank you much, Lee.